Should you start a faceless channel in 2023, 2024? How to make money from such channels and how not to violate the rules. In this video, I will tell you everything you need to know. The concept of a faceless channel is not new. On YouTube, you can find countless creators who make videos without showing their faces. YouTube has absolutely no problems with content of this type, but only as long as it does not violate the rules. And the monetization of such content is a rather delicate issue. Let's divide faceless channels into two categories. The first is ordinary channels where you write the script, record the voice, edit the video, and so on. The only difference is that there is no face in the shot, or the face is replaced with some avatar, character, and so on. And the second category, which is the most interesting one, is usually presented as an ideal source of income: automated faceless channels. You do a few AI requests, get the results, upload everything to YouTube and get your money. And that's where the most interesting part begins, the game of break the rules and lose your channel. To answer the question, should you start a faceless channel, you need to decide why you choose this type of channel. Do you want to make money from this channel, or are you just embarrassed to show your face in the shot? Let's suppose you're just shy and do not know how to behave in front of the camera. That's okay, not everyone is equally charismatic in real life and when the tape's rolling. In such cases, especially if there is some idea or creativity, a faceless channel will be an excellent choice. But here, I'm talking specifically about such channels where you still do most of the work, because it is very important for YouTube that your videos carry some personal touch and usefulness, reflect your personality. YouTube doesn't like repetitive and soulless content. It even says so in the monetization rules. Monetized content offers viewers something appealing and interesting to watch. The substance of each video should be relatively varied. And with these two short sentences, YouTube almost completely kills the second type of faceless channels, automated channels. But maybe not everything is so bad and it's still possible to make money on such channels. It is possible, even in automated channels. And I will tell you about one such method a little later. For now, I suggest we take another look at faceless channels and how they work. Automated channels all work in roughly the same way. You make a few requests in ChatGPT, collect a pool of video ideas, and write a bunch of video scripts with the help of AI. Then AI generates the voiceover, and the last thing left is editing. But even that now does not necessarily have to be done by a person. You just put the script into special AI, and in just a few seconds, you get a ready-made video with editing and voiceover, even with subtitles. This all sounds incredibly appealing. Why waste time and effort in filming, coming up with a script editing, if the AI will do it all faster? And here lies the main disadvantage of this approach. These videos are not only impossible to monetize, but they also violate the rules of the platform. On the same page with the monetization rules, we see a list of content that cannot be monetized. These are just some violations. Content that exclusively features readings of other materials you did not originally create, templated, mass-produced, or programmatically generated content. Automated faceless channels wouldn't be what they are without good old violation of the community guidelines. Section spam, deceptive practices, and scam policies. Subsection video spam, auto-generated content without regard for quality or viewer experience. But the solution is quite simple. You need to start doing something yourself. For example, editing. If you approach editing correctly, you can easily add the uniqueness that YouTube so wants to see. And the easiest way to do this is in Movavi Video Editor. It has everything you need to create cool videos, a lot of effects, animations, music, and other tools. Movavi Video Editor also has tons of smart features that help edit faster. For example, you can remove the background from a video, create a chroma key, or track objects. Movavi Video Editor is the most intuitive, user-friendly, and convenient video editor that has saved me a lot of time and nerves. And now the most interesting part. Get ready to have your mind blown, folks. Movavi's got a deal that's too good to pass up. An 80% discount on all the apps in an amazing Movavi Unlimited plan. That's right, you heard me, 80% off, so don't wait, hit the link and get yourself the ultimate video editing and production experience at a price you won't believe. Trust me, this is one offer you don't want to miss. Of course, if I wanted to create a faceless channel, I would go even further and record the voice myself. There are a lot of people who simply do not know how to write, and if you're one of those people, there's no need to force yourself, just to write a script for the video. If you generate the script using artificial intelligence, but at the same time, the voice acting will be completely yours, then no algorithm in in the world will see this through. If you do not know how to do voice acting, that's not a problem. The more you practice, the better you will get. Even if you do not have any equipment or location for recording your voice, you can still get high quality audio. All you need is a built-in microphone in your smartphone and the noise removal tool in Movavi video editor. We have a whole video about sound and voice editing on our channel, so be sure to check it out. Let's say after everything I already told you about, you still want to create such a channel. But what should you talk about and how to do it? Here's what I would do. I would write down all the things that interest me. In my case, it could be cinema, shooting videos, gadgets, and editing. But in your case, it could be anything from woodworking to the history of ocean liners. In fact, it doesn't matter at all what you will be talking about. The main thing is to choose one topic and stick to it. The most important thing is that this topic must be interesting to you in the first place. My experience has proven many times over that even the most boring topic always finds its audience. There are 8 billion people on the planet, and there will always be someone who's interested in what you are interested in. You can leave script writing to AI. Well, I recommend sticking to bullet point-like scripts rather than full scripts. This approach perfectly balances the organicity of your presentation and the quality of the stuff you say. Well, of course, full script will allow you to tell more and in more detail, but if you tell your story through bullet points, you will be able to convey much more of your energy to the viewers, thereby making the video more natural. Editing, as I have already said, can be easily done in Movavi video editor. With a little effort, you will get videos that do not violate the YouTube rules in any way, but allow you not to show your face and not spend money on expensive filming equipment. And as a bonus, this approach opens up more opportunities for making real money. Of course, I'm talking about advertising and selling your own product. Companies are much more likely to buy ads on channels where there's individuality and personality rather than in channels where everything is generated automatically without soul and heart. Just by talking about what you're interested in, even without overly complicated editing or script writing, you can make decent money. And if the topic of your channel implies some educational element, then creating a guide or your own course is also a great way to make money. This way you can train your audience in more detail and your audience can gain deeper knowledge, so everyone wins. Faceless channel is not a death sentence. It is just one of the options for expressing your own creativity. With the right execution, it gives you absolutely the same opportunities as a channel with a face, and sometimes even more. After all, it is easier and faster to make videos without a face, and therefore, theoretically, you can make more videos, get more views, and earn more money. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and see you next week.